Hi friends, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. We are solving examples as part of similar triangles Pythagoras theorem concept. So let's look at some simple examples where we are applying the Pythagoras theorem. A ladder 10-meter long reaches a window 8 meter above the ground. So let me say this is the ground. There is a window 8 meter above the ground. So let me say this is where the window is, and we know this height is nothing but equal to 8 meter. Okay, what else we know? Find ladder 10-meter long. That means we know that the ladder is nothing but equal to length is 10 meters. So we know this length is equal to 10 meters. Okay. Find the distance of the foot of the ladder from the base of the wall. Foot of the ladder is this one. Base of the wall is here. Foot of the ladder from the base of the wall means we have to find out the distance x. So you can see now the ground and the wall makes 90 degrees angle, right? You are aware of that. So we just have a right angle triangle. So can I go ahead and put some name here and say PQR and say PQ square equal to PR square plus QR square. How we know that? That's according to Pythagoras. Whenever you have a right angle triangle, in a right angle triangle, the square of hypotenuse is nothing but equal to sum of squares of the remaining two sides. So 10 square, PQ square is nothing but 10 square equal to PR square, that is 8 square plus QR square, that's nothing but x square. So can I say 100 equal to 64 plus x square? That will give me x square equal to 100 minus 64, that's equal to 36. Therefore, x equal to square root of 36 equal to 6 meter. So, x is equal to 6 meter. So, what we have done? We have been given that the ladder is 10 meter and the window is at 8 meter height from the ground. We have to find out the distance between the foot of the ladder and base of the wall. That's nothing but we have to find out the horizontal distance. We know that the ground and the wall makes always 90 degrees angle. You can observe that, right? Whenever you look into your room or wherever you are, any room you see, okay, you can see that the ground and basically the flooring and the walls, you can see that they make a 90 degrees angle. So by that, applying Pythagoras, we are able to find out the value of x. Let's go to the next problem. An aeroplane An aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north at a speed of 1000 km per hour. Due north. So let me just put down the directions. This is north, this is south, and this is east we have, and this is west. That's what we know, right? North, south, east, west. Okay. An aeroplane leaves an airport and flies due north. Let us say this is the airport. From here, one aeroplane, it went into this direction. Okay, and what's the speed of that? 1000 kilometer per hour. Okay. At the same time, aeroplane, another aeroplane leaves the same airport and flies due west. That means this plane is going in this direction. This is west direction. This is north direction. At a speed of 1200 kilometer per hour. 1200 kilometer per hour. So if I start from this point, which is nothing but airport, and one aeroplane is going in direction of north and another is going in the direction of west. how far apart will be the two planes after 1.5 hours. Now to know that I should know what is the distance they have covered in 1.5 hour. In 1 hour this covers 1000 kilometer. In 1.5 hour it will cover 1500 kilometers. It will cover 1500 kilometers. Similarly, in the second flight, let us say the flight B starts with 1200 kilometer per hour. In 1.5 hour, it's nothing but 1000 into 1.5 here. Here it is 1200 into 1.5, because in 1 hour you go 1200 kilometers, in 1.5 hour you go 1800. We know that, right? Okay, so let us say it is here. Now what we need to find out? We need to find out the distance between them. That means you can see that you are forming a right angle triangle. You are forming a right angle triangle, and you need to find out the hypotenuse. You know that you have to find out, let us say this is A, O and B. You know that OA equal to 1800 kilometer. After 1.5 hour this flight will go to 1800 kilometer from airport, whereas another flight will go for a distance of 1500 kilometer. Now we have to find out the distance between them. That's nothing but AB square equal to OA square plus OB square. That's nothing but equal to 1800 square plus 1500 square. If you simplify this, can I say 100 square into 18 square? 100 square into 18 square plus 15 square, so that it's easy for me. That's nothing but equal to 549 into 100 square. Now what will be the square root of that? AB is nothing but equal to 100 into square root of 549. Now you can just leave it like that, or you can see that 9 into 61 is also 549. So you can write that as 3 into 100 into root 61, or 300 root 61. How we can write that? Because root 549 is nothing but root 9 into 61. Root 9 is 3, and you will have 3 root 61. So 300 root 61. Let's look at the next one. This is the last problem. Two poles of height 6 meter and 11 meter stand on a plain ground. If the distance between the feet of the poles is 12 meter, find the distance between their tops. Let's try to understand this. There is a plain ground, so I'll go for plain ground and say this is the plain ground. Okay, two poles. There are two poles, so let us take this one is 6 meter and another one is 11 meter. Okay, there are two poles. Okay, this length height is 6 meter, we are aware of that, and this height is nothing but equal to 11 meter. Okay, what else we know? If the distance between the feet of the poles, that means you are talking about the horizontal distance between them, that is equal to 12 meter, then find the distance between their tops. This is the top of the first pole, this is the top of the second pole. You have to find out the distance between this. Okay, now what you can see here is I can actually, this is 6 meter and this is 11 meter. So if I draw a horizontal line parallel to the ground, you can see that if this is 6 meter, this is also equal to 6 meter. That will make this distance equal to 5 meter. So what we are saying, let's put some names there. Let us say A, B, C, D and E. Okay, we know AB equal to 6, we know CD equal to 11, and we also know AB is parallel to CD and AE is also parallel to BD. AEC is nothing but equal to CD minus DE. CD is 11 minus DE, which is nothing but equal to AB, is equal to C. So we have EC equal to 5 meter. How we got it? We know that we are forming a rectangle. When you join AE, you can see that you are forming a rectangle, right? When you form a rectangle, you know opposite sides are equal. So this is equal to 6. Based on that, I can say CE equal to 5 meter. Now if you look at this triangle, you know this is 12 meter, and you know 5. You have to find out what is AC. So you can say again Pythagoras, AC square equal to AE square plus EC square. AE square is 12 square and EC square is 5 square. That's nothing but equal to 144 plus 25. That's equal to 169. Now AC is nothing but equal to square root of 169, that is square root of 13 into 13, that's equal to 13 meter. So the distance between tops of the poles is nothing but equal to 13 meters. We'll solve some more problems in the coming sessions. Thanks for visiting. Bye for now.